Welcome, space explorers, to a new journey. Today, we're setting our sights on a world that's stirred human curiosity for centuries. Yes, you guessed it. We're diving into the intriguing features and the still unsolved mysteries of our neighboring planet, Mars. From towering peaks that dwarf Mount Everest to expansive valleys that put the Grand Canyon to shame, the landscape of Mars is anything but mundane. This celestial object may look inhospitable, but many aspects of it make us ponder. Could Mars have been Earth's twin billions of years ago? Hi, Ed lovers, Jay here, and welcome to EdPOP, your go-to channel for the best science facts and curiosities you can't find anywhere else. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. As we embark on this interplanetary journey, let's keep our minds open to the marvels and mysteries Mars presents. The red planet waits for us, so let's begin. Did you know Mars is home to the tallest volcano in the solar system? Imagine standing on a mountain so tall that it towers above the clouds, reaching out into the very fringes of the atmosphere. This is what you'd experience standing atop Olympus Mons, Mars's giant shield volcano. It's not just the tallest volcano on Mars, but it holds the record in the entire solar system. Olympus Mons stretches 13.6 miles high, nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Yes, you've heard it right, 3 times taller than our Earth's highest peak. The base of this gargantuan volcano is about the size of the state of Arizona. This massive formation didn't occur overnight. It's the result of billions of years of lava flows that have slowly built up this colossal mountain. Now, take a moment to ponder, what would it feel like to stand on top of Olympus Mons? How would the landscape look from such a staggering height? Would the curvature of the planet be visible? The answers to these questions remain a mystery for now, but one day, future Mars explorers might just find out. And who knows, maybe that explorer could be you. Did you know Mars has the deepest and longest canyon in the solar system? Picture the Grand Canyon, a spectacle of nature that leaves visitors awestruck. Now, magnify its grandeur tenfold, and you'll get close to the scale of Valles Marineris on Mars, the longest canyon system in the solar system. Stretching over 3,000 kilometers across the Martian equator, Valles Marineris isn't just long, it's also incredibly deep, with depths reaching up to 7 kilometers. That's over 5 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. If you could somehow place it on Earth, it would span from New York City to San Francisco. But how did such a colossal rift form on Mars? Unlike the Grand Canyon, which was sculpted by the erosive power of the Colorado River, Valles Marineris appeared to be a giant scar, a tectonic crack that formed as the planet cooled and contracted. This intense process caused the crust to crack, creating a canyon system so large that it's visible even from space. It's humbling to consider the geological forces that shaped such awe-inspiring landscapes on our neighboring planets. Remember, as you gaze upon the stars tonight, the answer to Mars's deepest secrets are waiting to be discovered. Did you know a Martian day is slightly longer than an Earth day? Timekeeping gets a bit more complicated when you're off Earth. Take Mars, for instance. A day there, also called a sol, is not 24 hours, but 24 hours and 39 minutes long. That's right, your Martian clock would need an extra 39 minutes compared to the Earth's clock. A small difference, you might think, but it's enough to make Mars run on its own unique time. Now, think about Mars rovers. They're working in an environment where every day has an additional 39 minutes. How do they adjust? Well, their operations are based on the Martian solar day. The rovers work when the sun is up and charge or run checks when it's down, in rhythm with the Martian sols. And it's not just the rovers, even the teams controlling these rovers from Earth adapt to the Martian schedule. Imagine having to delay your daily routine by 39 minutes each day. It's like having a jet lag that never ends. This quirk of timekeeping on Mars adds another layer of complexity and intrigue to our exploration of the red planet. It's a perfect example of how, in space exploration, every minute counts. Did you know Mars's atmosphere is very different from Earth's? The air we breathe on Earth is a balanced mixture of nitrogen and oxygen. But step onto Mars, and you'll encounter a drastically different scenario. Mars flaunts a thin, cold atmosphere consisting primarily of carbon dioxide, and only traces of nitrogen and oxygen. This Martian atmosphere doesn't do a great job at retaining solar heat. Hence, the red planet can get pretty chilly, with temperatures dropping as low as -80 degrees Celsius at night. That's colder than the coldest winter in Antarctica. Now, if humans were to live on Mars, we'd need to figure out how to navigate this alien environment. For starters, we'd require suits that provide both oxygen for breathing and insulation against the biting cold. But that's not all. We'd also need to find ways to protect ourselves from harmful solar radiation, which the thin Martian atmosphere cannot adequately shield against. The challenge of adapting to Mars's atmosphere makes it a frontier for human ingenuity. So buckle up, we're not just planning a road trip to our neighboring planets, we're designing a whole new lifestyle for it. Hey, wait! Now's the time! Subscribe to the channel to be entertained while learning. It's free! Did you know Mars's surface shows evidence of liquid water in the past? When you think of Mars, you might picture a barren, red desert. But what if I told you this wasn't always the case? If you look closely at the Martian surface, you'll see telltale signs of water's past presence, a testament to a different Mars. The evidence lies in the landscape itself. Mars is dotted with dry river valleys and desiccated lake beds. In some places, you can even spot what appears to be an ancient coastline, hinting at the presence of a long-gone ocean. Just imagine that, Mars with its own bodies of water, not too dissimilar from Earth. But why should we care about Martian water? Well, this discovery holds tremendous implications for the possibility of life on Mars. Here on Earth, wherever there's water, there's life. If Mars once held liquid water, it might have been hospitable to life forms too. Now, we don't have definitive proof of Martian life just yet, but these water trails give us a tantalizing hint that Mars might not have always been the lifeless world we see today. So the search continues. Who knows what we'll discover next? Did you know Mars experiences weather, including dust storms and snowfall? While Mars might seem like a static, unchanging world, nothing could be farther from the truth. Mars experiences a variety of weather phenomena, from whirling dust storms to serene clouds, and yes, even snowfall. But don't start packing your Martian ski gear just yet. This isn't your typical winter wonderland. When we talk about snowfall on Mars, it's important to clarify that it's not exactly like Earth's snow. Instead of water, the snow on Mars is composed of frozen carbon dioxide, better known as dry ice. Can you imagine a landscape dotted with this ethereal, white frost? But it's not all tranquility on the red planet. Mars is known for its spectacular dust storms. These storms can cover vast areas, sometimes even engulfing the entire planet for months at a time. It's a stark contrast to the quiet snowfall, showing just how extreme and varied Martian weather can be. So, while there are some similarities to Earth's weather patterns, the Martian climate is truly alien to us. It's a fascinating world full of contrasts, and we're still uncovering its many mysteries. Mars continues to amaze and perplex us, keeping us constantly on our toes. Did you know there's a robot helicopter on Mars? Ingenuity. The name is as fascinating as its mission. This Mars helicopter has made history as the first aircraft ever to perform a powered, controlled flight on another planet. This isn't your standard remote-controlled drone, it's a triumph of engineering, soaring in the thin Martian air. The journey of Ingenuity to Mars is an adventure in its own right. It traveled millions of miles, nestled securely on the belly of the Perseverance rover. Its initial role was to be a technology demonstration, a proof of concept for powered flight in the thin Martian atmosphere. But it quickly exceeded expectations. As we speak, Ingenuity is hard at work on Mars. It's not just there to take a few flights and snap some pictures, it's there to pave the way for future Martian air vehicles that could dramatically increase our exploration capabilities. Imagine how it could revolutionize our understanding of Mars. It can access areas that rovers can't reach and move much faster. In short, it's our eyes in the sky, helping us to unravel the mysteries of this red planet from a bird's eye view. It's more than an Ingenuity, it's a beacon of human innovation. Our red neighbor Mars continues to intrigue us with its plethora of mysteries and compelling scientific wonders. Today, we have merely skimmed the surface of this alien world's secrets, and each revelation, each unveiled enigma, pushes us a step further in our celestial understanding. Is there, or was there ever, life on Mars? This question is central to the Mars exploration endeavor. With each Martian riverbed we uncover, each geological discovery we make, we inch closer to deciphering this age-old riddle. And it's not just about discovering past life, it's about our future too. Every detail we glean equips us better for the day when humans might call Mars home. As we conclude, let's ponder the future with curiosity and wonder. What new enigmas will we uncover on Mars? Will we find definitive signs of past life? Unearth new geological wonders? Only future explorations can answer these questions. And who knows, perhaps one day it will be humans making those discoveries firsthand. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our upcoming content. Stay tuned, as the adventure is only just beginning.